So good morning everyone, good morning sir. Before I start my discussion, I would like to introduce myself. I am Elizalde Sanchez Cubelo from BSED 1B. So my discussion for today is about the 4 areas of ecology strategy in attaining ecological sustainability in school community-based project. In school community can suffer from the same pollution problem as homes. School community administrator has many needs to attend to. But in spite of this, you must be able to green up the environment by sponsoring and supporting the cleaning, greening, and beautifying program. When it comes to attaining ecological sustainability, the 4 R's reduce, reuse, recycle, and repaired home to be learned and practiced in the community and school by community officials, residents, students, teachers, as well as concerned parents in solving the garbage overload. To reduce means reasonably limit or conserve the use of materials for non-important projects. So there are few ways to reduce garbage overload. So first, take lunch to school reusable containers. Use lunch boxes and heavy-duty plastic containers. These containers are more better than disposable bags, plastic wraps, and wax paper. Number 2. Work with parents, teacher association, students accredited, organizations, student council to identify ways that your school can reduce the amount of garbage it produces. 3. Make class projects like information discrimination about the amount of garbage the school produces and the way of reducing and minimizing them. Number 4. Get involved in PTA and school board meetings to air and lobby support in sound environmental management. So number 5, urge your local newspaper to have editorial encouraging agro-school treatment to the environment. Number 6, network with other parents, students, and teachers concerned about environmental issues. Number 7, conduct a campus-wide environmental audit. Number 8, urge student government to pass resolution supporting environmentalism. Number 9, create a pollution campus group to address environmental issues. Number 10, organize a track and project during Earth Day. Number 11, hold a film festival related to the environmental issues. So in the office, what you can do? So first, use less paper, utilize your computer and word processor more. Second, recycle your own waste paper into message pads and internal memos. Third, encourage your company, school to buy recycled stationery and envelopes. Number 4, set up your entire office arrangement with paper recycle for easy and regular pick-up proper to be recycled. 5, recycle newspaper. Number 6, avoid throwaway containers. Number 7, network with the other recycling company. Educate using media and use letters to editors and solicit support from the government.
We will talk about in the community how communities can promote recycling, a 5-point plan. First one, organize neighborhood associations into a strong coalition of recycling advocates and take your concerns to community council meetings. Organizing a community-based recycling program offers numerous benefits not only for the environment but also for local communities. Community-based recycling programs have a significant positive impact on the environment by diverting waste from landfills and incinerators. These programs reduce pollution, conserve natural resources, and minimize the extraction of raw materials. Recycling materials such as paper, plastic, glass, and metal reduces energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to the fight against climate change. Second, ask the City Council to appoint a task force to determine how much money the community can save in recycling instead of dumping. Recycling waste is much cheaper than regular waste collection and disposal. The more we recycle, the more money we can save. Deposit returns can also help add financial incentives to recycle. Recycling can help protect the environment while conserving natural resources. It is critical to recycle and minimize the amount of waste we are putting into the atmosphere. Doing so can help save energy, reduce landfill waste, and protect our environment. Third, publicize the results of the task force findings in local newspaper and on radio and television. Publicize the recycling programs promote community engagement and collaboration. They bring residents together, fostering a sense of unity and shared responsibility. Recycling initiatives often involve community events, cleanup drives, and recycling competitions, creating a sense of pride and ownership among participants. Fourth, urge the community to create a recycling program. Every recycling program should include the 4 rules for waste reduction. First rule, reduce. Be aware of packaging, consume less, and throw away less. Second rule, reuse. Repair, donate, and sell items no longer needed. And the third rule, recycle. Prevent items that can replace raw materials from being thrown away. And the last rule, buy recycled. Purchase products that are made from recycled materials. Lastly, implement the recycling program immediately. Implementing a recycling program offers several economic benefits. Recycling can create jobs and reduce solid waste collection, transportation, and disposal costs. It can generate revenues from the sale of recyclable materials. Recycling also helps to preserve environmental quality. It saves landfill space, preserves resources, conserves energy, reduces air pollution, and saves water. The second topic we will talk about is the community school administrators can initiate and enforce recycling program. First one, hire a full-time recycling coordinator. A recycling coordinator, they are responsible for advising on the community policies concerning waste reduction, reuse, and recovery. They are also responsible for implementing these policies, particularly public education. Second, help create a market for recycled products. This helps create and maintain demand for recyclables by developing markets for materials and stimulating demand for products made with recycled material. Third, make recycling mandatory. Recycling should be made mandatory because recycling helps by saving expenses, helping preserve our natural resources, and recycling helps minimize pollution. Fourth, ban the disposal of specific recyclable materials and adjust disposal fees. Reducing, reusing, and recycling our waste is important for the environment, but it can also be profitable. It decreases the amount of waste for disposal, saves space in landfills, and conserves natural resources. Fifth, provide separate containers for different recyclable materials and provide clear instructions on how to recycle. We separate our recyclable materials so that each commodity can go directly to a recycler that can process each type. It's easier for the recycling location to accept and process the materials like plastic, paper, metal, and glass. 6. Have recyclable materials pick up the same day as the regular garbage. This helps protect the environment, and one of the main reasons we feel so strongly about proper recycling is because of its positive contribution to the environment. Not only does it keep our streets clear of any rubbish, but it also lowers any negative impact waste disposal may have. 7th, educate the community about the importance of recycling. When community come together to raise awareness about recycling, it teaches people about the importance of protecting the environment and how to do so. Educating people about protecting the environment can help equip future generations with the knowledge and understanding they need to reduce pollution. Lastly, recycle the universities' and communities' own garbage. Every school accumulates massive amounts of waste each year that consists of paper, e-waste, and organics. Developing a recycling program at school will engage students and faculty as well as influence community behavior. Successful recycling programs always have a champion that leads program success and creates a positive atmosphere for environmental change. Every school recycling program should include the 4 rules for waste reduction: reduce, reuse, recycle, and buy recycled. The last topic we will talk about is Chapter 10 Golden Rules. First, buy local products. Locally sourced materials and products have many environmental benefits. They produce less waste by eliminating unnecessary transportation and delivery, therefore reducing the amount of packaging being used. Less packaging means less waste and less demand on landfill sites. Second, always take your own shopping bag. Shopping bag or eco bag not only recycle material that will be going to waste, they also eliminate the need for single-use plastic bags that have proven to harm the environment. Made from petroleum, plastic bags fuel extraction of fossil resources. They also present a serious disposal problem. Third, avoid disposable items. These items are used for only minutes, but their impact on our environment can last thousands of years. Even when these items are recyclable, we use up energy in our environment's natural resources to produce these easily avoidable items. Examples: disposable paper plastic plate, cup, spoon, fork, straw, and toilet paper. Fourth, buy organically grown fruits and vegetables. Organic foods promote healthier and more sustainable use of natural resources. Fifth, look for minimum packaging. Look for packaging that is recyclable. This can create a greener, more eco-conscious, and eco-friendly. 6. Avoid aerosol sprays. Using aerosol sprays poses a significant danger to our health and the environment. Aerosol sprays' environmental effects are one of the main contributors to air pollution. Pollution has been one of the biggest modern challenges facing the world for years. Industrialization and the continued use of chemicals have been some of the main contributors to all forms of pollution. 7th, buy products in reusable or returnable containers. The rise of disposable single-use products not only increase our trash output but burden our wallets. Every time we throw an item out, it means we need to buy a new one, spending more money where we don't have to. Investing in reusable items like water bottles, eco bag, and food containers saves money over the long term and saves our environment and our neighborhoods from being burdened with more trash. 8. Avoid plastic packaging. Plastic packaging has several detrimental effects on the environment. Firstly, most plastics are non-biodegradable, meaning they persist in the environment for hundreds of years. This longevity leads to the accumulation of plastic waste in landfills, oceans, and other natural habitats. Plastic waste not only degrades the aesthetic appeal of our surroundings, but also disrupts ecosystems and endangers wildlife. Marine animals often mistake plastic debris for food, resulting in injury or death due to ingestion or entanglement. 9. Support shops that offer products friendly to the environment. Shops that helps to promote the environmental benefits of their products and services can raise awareness among consumers about the importance of sustainability and the environmental impact of their purchasing decisions. Lastly, buy both recycled and recyclable materials. When buying products with recycled content, our purchases help to create a demand for the materials collected in recycling programs. Buying products that contain recycled materials also helps conserve natural resources, protect the environment, save money, and reduces the need to develop additional disposal capacity.
So let's proceed to down to the earth home, hence the 10 rules. So the first rule is make or buy non-toxic cleaner. So alternatives, some natural substances like vinegar, baking soda, and lemon juice can be used as effective cleaner or their own. They are safe, affordable, and readily available in most households. So what are those alternative ways to use or make non-toxic cleaners? So the first one, we have vinegar. Vinegar to cut grasses, remove molders, odors, and some strength, and to prevent or remove waste buildup. So the next one is by using baking soda. It is trusted over a century. Baking soda cleans a deodorized substance, water, and coarse. So, and the last is by using lemon juice, one of the strongest food acid. Lemon juice is effective against most household bacteria. The second rule is avoid using pesticide in home. Avoiding the use of pesticide in the home is a wise choice for maintaining a healthy and safe environment. So here are some tips to help you minimize or eliminate the use of pesticide. So by avoiding some pesticides in our home, we can simply prevent this problem by doing those tips to eliminate the use of pesticide. The first step is by focusing on preventing pest problem in the first place. So keep your home clean and tidy. Promptly fix any leaks or moisture issues, silk cracks and opening, and store food properly to discard fit for entering your home. So the second is maintaining a good hygiene. Yes, it is important, no? Especially areas prone to attract pests, such as a kitchen, no? And the garbage bin. Properly dispose of food waste and keep it in sealed containers, no? So next is a mechanical methods. Use physical barriers like screen or windows and doors to prevent insects and entering your home. So install door swipe to set gaps of buttons of the door. Use tapes or sticky tapes to catch pests like flies or mice. So the next is natural deterrent. Implement the natural pest deterrent such as using essential oil like peppermint or lavender, placing static blocks or sachets in closet and drawers, so to refill mats, to control clawing insects. The third rule is read levels carefully. By reading levels carefully, you can make informed choice and select cleaning products and environmentally friendly option. So why is it important to read label carefully of a product that we buy or consume? Yes, it is simple because it helps us consumers become savvy about the food we choose. It is located at the front, back, and sides of the package are filled with information to inform us what the food content and to provide guidance in making healthier selections of processed food. Fourth rule, use all cleaning moderately. Using all cleaners moderately is a good practice to maintain a safe and healthy environment. So number one is avoid chemical exposure. Many cleaning products contain chemicals that can be harmful if used excessively or in a high concentration. By using cleaners moderately, you reduce the risk of overexposure to chemicals, which can have adverse effects on your health and environment. So number two is prevention product build-up. Using cleaners moderately helps prevent this build-up and keeps surface clean and free from reduce. Cause and effect. Using cleaners is moderation help us save money in the long run. Overusing cleaners product means you need to purchase them more frequently, leading to unnecessary expenses. By using the appropriate amount, you can make your cleaning supplies last longer and reduce waste. Environmental impact. Excessive use of cleaning products can contribute to water pollution and environmental damage. Many cleaning agents contain chemicals that can be harmful to aquatic life and ecosystem. By using cleaners moderately, you minimize the amount of these chemicals being released into the environment. Next rule is Keep your toiletries simple. Keep your toiletries simple can help streamline your routine and reduce the clutter. Here are a few tips to achieve a simplified toilet collection. Number 1 is assess your needs. Take a look at your daily grooming routine and identify the essential items you are used regularly. This typically includes items like toothpaste, toothbrush, soap on the body, wash, shampoo, conditioner, and any specific skincare product you required. Number 2, multi-purpose product. Look for a multi-purpose product that can serve multiple functions. For example, a gentle facial cleaner can also be used as a body wash, or a moisturizer with SPF can combine sun protection and hydration. Number 3 is minimize duplication. Avoid having multiple products that serve the same purpose. Stick to one shampoo or conditioner and one body wash to simplify your shower routine. Consider solid toiletries such as shampoo bar, soap bar, and solid deodorant can be a great option for simplifying your routine. It can last longer than the liquid containers counterparts. Clutter regularly. Periodically go through your toilet, can discard any expired or unused product. This helps keeps your collection minimal and ensure you're only using what you need. Avoid overpackaged cosmetics and cleaners. To avoid overpackaged cosmetics and cleaners, here recycle a few tips. Number 1, look for a minimal packaging. Choose products that came in minimal or eco-friendly packaging. Look for a brand that prioritizes sustainable packaging, materials like recycled or biodegradable materials. Buy in a blank. Consider a purchase larger size or refillable options to reduce the amount of packaging waste generated. Some brands offer refill station or block options for certain products. Number 3, OPT for concentrated formulas. Often requires less packaging as they can be diluted with the water at home. Look for concentrated version of cleaners or cosmetics when available. Number 4, choose solid products. Solid cosmetics such as shampoo bar or solid cleaner often come with minimal or no packaging at all. They can be a great alternative to liquid product that typically requires more packaging. DIY alternative considered. Making your own cosmetics or cleaner using simple ingredients. This way, you have control over the packaging and can choose reusable or recyclable container. Support sustainable brand. Look for a brand that prioritizes sustainability and have transparent packaging practice. Research these package policies and choose to support campaigns that align with your values. By being mindful of packaging, choose an options for product with minimal packaging. You can contribute to reduce waste and promote a more sustainable approach to cosmetics and cleaner. Next rule, learn which additives are harmful and avoid them. To learn about harmful additives and avoid them, it is essential to educate yourself on a common additives and their potential. They are often considered harmful and advisable to avoid. Number 1, artificial sweetener. Number 2, artificial color. Number 3, artificial flavor. Number 4, preservatives. It is important to note that individual sensitivities and reaction may vary. Reading ingredients differs, staying information about potential. Inform about potential risk and making concise choices can help in avoiding harmful additives. Consulting with healthcare professionals or nutritionists can provide further guidelines tailored to your specific needs. Next rule is choose biodegradable product. Biodegradable products are those which are made of natural processed ingredients and do not contain any synthetic components, such as product dissolved or broken down through physiology means an organism such as bacteria and fungi help turn the matter into eco-friendly ways. For example, of biodegradable product, number 1 is paper. Number 2, natural fabric. Number 3, kitchen waste. A paper towel, napkins, notebook, newspaper, post email, brown paper bag, receipt, parking ticket, paper plates and cup forms, or application or even a post-it. Since we are surrounded with paper, why not reuse it? Preserve and recycling paper creates no pollution and helps the feelings of more trees. The reason being that since paper is derived from the plant, many trees need to be permanently destroyed. If used paper is recycling and reuse, we would not be required to cut further trees in order to get more paper since we would already have a plenty. One is kitchen waste. All vegetable peels, chicken bones, eggshells, and waste food are biodegradable and can be used as a fertilizer or mixing with the soil. This waste contains nutrients which are much needed for plants to grow. All the vegetable waste can be used to fodder for casting animals such as cow, horses, poultry, and pig. Even if you do not own a garden or a cattle farm, the fact that you are throwing this waste byproduct that were not tested on animals. Animals feel pain in many of the same way that humans do in a fact. Their reactions to pain are virtually identical, both humans and animals scream. For example, when animals are used for product toxicity tested or laboratory research, they are subjected to painful and frequently deadly experiment. Use it again. Recycle the 10 golden rules. Number 1, separate your garbage for recycling. Waste segregation means divided waste into dry and wet waste. Typically refers to organic waste usually generated by eating in establishment and are heavy in weight due to dampness. Waste segregation is an ideal way to dismanage the impact of landfills or the environment as well as the health issues that can result from proper disposal of waste and toxin. Proper including newspaper, magazines, and mixed paper, cardboard, rigid plastic products, metal containers including then aluminums and steel cans. Food waste can be recycled into organic fertilizer for plants. Number 2, compose food. Compose your food scraps. Composting is a biological process during which natural occurring microorganisms, bacteria, and insects break down organic materials such as leaves, grass, trappings, and certain kitchen scraps into a soil, like product called composter. it is a form of recycle, a natural way to returning ended nutrients to the soil. Number 3, use things until they are really worn out. By doing that, we can reduce our necessary waste. If broken things can be resolved by doing small repairs, it is better than buying a new one. So number 4 is buy milk in glass bottles instead of cartons. Glass dairy containers are good for the environment because glass is one of the most recyclable materials. You can use it. Actually, 100% recyclable package are and can be recycled endlessly without losing a quality or purity into new glass bottles or jar. Additionally, the more recycled glass we use to make new glass the less raw materials that industry need to use produce glass. By way of disposal tag on products, how can you dispose of them? Be aware of products labeled as disposable, as many of them contribute to environment reuse. Disposing of such items can be problematic because they are frequently made of non-biodegradable materials like plastic, which can possess the environment for a long time. To minimize the import, considered recycling if impossible. However, a proper disposal methods may be waste split. Crucial to follow local waste management. Being mindful of disposal, consumptions, and waste management practice. Rule number 6. Avoid plastic. Many of the sea creatures we love, birds, fish, turtles, and whales, die because of the plastic that forecasting our seas. Plastic in choking our oceans. David Attenborough told us during the Blue Planet 2 that we dump 8 million farmers of plastic into the sea every year. It's killing and harming marine life. Number 7, buy recycled paper. This recycled paper use save resource and reduce the paper industry impact and on the planet. Using 100% recyclable copy paper instead of 100% virgin fiber paper save 100% of trees, 31% of energy, 53% of water and products, 39% of less solid waste. 8 rules. Reuse envelope, plastic bags, and containers. Most important things that we can do to reuse waste materials. That way, it doesn't go in the rubbish and end of the landfill. It also means you don't have to buy a new product that saves your money and save the energy and resources that would have been used to make the new product. Reduce the amount of plastic entering the environment. Number 9 rules. Take your own shopping bag or basket. Protecting the environment is the most important advantage of bringing the own bag to the grocery store. First, it helps to reduce environment pollution. Plastic bag can take from 15 to 1,000 years to break down. It is a long time and it releases large amount of toxin when it decomposes into the atmosphere. Number 9, choose biodegradable packaging. The potential to reduce overall waste in the food industry. Eco-friendly packaging is usually made of biodegradable, recycled materials which reduce the waste of natural resources for production. So why recycle? because it saves money. Recycle is a cost effect as it often requires less energy than producing items from raw materials. This cost efficiently benefits businesses and consumers. Number 2, save resources. Recycle conserves valuable natural resources by reusing materials and instead of extracting new ones. This helps preserve forests, reduce mining activities, and product ecosystem. Save space. Efficiently waste management through recycle reduce the needs of expensive landfills, saving valuable land space that can be used for other purpose. It also creates jobs. The recycle industry generates employment opportunities from collecting, the processing, the manufacturing recycled product. They contribute to economic to recycle. To make the most of your waste for recycling, separate and treat it in the following ways. 1. Food scrap. Separate food scrap in a container and deposit regularly into your compost heap for organic fertilizer production. Number 2, glass. Return bottle or glass container to manufacturers of the product. Glass can effectively recycle forever. Reuse the glasses or bottles depending on your needs. Number 3, paper. Newspaper and other paper products are suitable for recycling and reusing. Number 4, steel can. Resins can be removed food scrap and squash them flat or use them as a container or a flower pot. Number 5, metal. Keep all forms of scrap metal. It's worth money. You can sell them scrap merchants. Number 6, aluminum can. These are worth money. Squash can flat for collections and sell them for extra money. Number 7, car oil. Collection waste oil in a container. Many service stations collect for this for recycling. Number 8, car trash. Use warm up the trash of any else like swing in the garden and flower for plant boxes or containers. And number 9, plastic. Plastic have a very little recycling potential. Reuse plastic as much as possible. Reducing the use of plastic. Avoid buying meat and vegetables pre-packaged in plastic. It's advisable to reduce environment impact. Plastic packaging contribute to pollution and take a long time to decompose, leading to waste. Choosing plastic and packaging product helps minimize single use of plastic consumption, providing a more sustainable and eco-friendly lifestyle. Additionally, it reduces the carbon footprints associated with the productions and disposal of plastic packaging, contribute to a healthier. 2, take your own bag or trolley when you go shopping. Bringing your own bag or trolley when you go shopping is a simple way to reduce plastic waste. Disposal plastic bag contribute to environment pollution and take long time to decompose. By using your own reusable bag or trolley, you help minimize the demand for a single use of plastic and contribute to a more sustainable shopping experiences. This small habit can collectively make a significant positive impact in the environment by reducing plastic consumptions and waste. Number 3, avoid using plastic bag. Recycling presents the emission of many greenhouse gases and water pollution and save energy. Number 4, prefer 100% recyclable alternative to good packaging and plastic, preferring 100%. Good packaging in plastic, referring 100 recyclable alternatives to good packaging in plastic in crucial. And take countries breakdown, opting for recyclable alternative support that circular economy reducing the demand for new plastic production. This choice help minimize plastic waste, conserve resources, and promote responsibility consumer. Obviously, 100% recyclable packaging is to step toward a more eco-friendly and sustainable approach to consumption. Number 5, avoiding man-made fiber in clothing can be beneficial for several reasons. Natural fibers such as cotton, wool, and are biodegradable, reducing environmental impact. Additionally, more comfortable in various climates. Such man-made fibers like polyester or contribute to microplastic pollution when waste harming aquatic ecosystem. Choosing natural fibers supports sustainable practice and promote eco-friendly clothing choices. Number 6, avoid disposable plate, cup, food utensil. Number 7, don't buy disposable razor. Avoiding disposable razor is environmentally disposable as they contribute to plastic components that are difficult to recycle, leading to environmental pollution and landfill issue. Often for a reusable razor with replacement blend reduce the amount of plastic waste generated, promoting sustainable Additionally, it can be cost-effective in the long run as you only need to replace the blend, reducing the overall environmental impact of sharing routine. Fill or use fountain pen. Investing in a double pen that requires refill or opting for fountain pen is sustainable choice. Quality pen lasts or years, reducing the need for frequency replacement. We minimize plastic waste from disposable pen, reusable pen, and fountain pen. Also, this to be more cost effective over time. Additionally, they often offer a smooth writer experience and can be a stylish over disposable, aligned with eco-friendly practice and contribute to a more sustainable approach to every item. Buy margarine or butter in paper wafer. Often for margarine and butter packaged in paper wafer and environmentally conscious. Paper is biodegradable and generally more refillable than plastic. Choosing this packaging option help reduce plastic waste, support eco-friendly practice. Additionally, paper packaging often has a lower environmental impact in production compared to plastic. Contribute to more sustainable lifestyle by minimizing the use of non-biodegradable materials and promoting responsible consumer choice.
Good day, everyone. We are done talking about the down-to-earth home hands, the 10 rules preparing to recycle, reducing the use of plastic. So now let's proceed to the next topic. So next is how to save water. So I will discuss you guys, or I will teach you on how to save water. I will teach you some of the tips on how to save water that are one of the crucial for nowadays. So first, fix dripping taps promptly. So ato gud always check your, it's either your bathroom or sa kitchen, always nato gina-check kung ang ato ba mga gripo is naka-open or nakasirado. Kung naka-open gani, so that means mag-initiate na gud kita na ato inisija i-close kay para dili masayang ang tubig. So second, choose phosphate-free detergent. So magpili gud kita na magpili kita ng phosphate para mas free detergent para mas makalis kita sa water. So third is use recycled and bleached toilet paper. So magamit kita ng mga recycled materials or things na para mas ma-unbleach ang toilet paper. So fourth is never dispose of toxic waste down the drain. So okay, common na mga ng mga problem, common issues rather, na dili dapat kita maglabog biskan asara no na nato mga waste material or mga waste things. So what are the purpose of atong 3R nato sa science, atong reduce, reuse, recycle kung dili ato nato sa i-apply. So ato gud daw ni i-apply atong 3R kay para mas segregate nato ang ato mga different waste or ang mga waste material. Dili nato i-dispose sa kanal kay para dili makuha ng kanal, para dili mabarahan kay para continuous ang flow sa drain. So, fifth is shower instead of using water deeper. So, much better kung magamit kita ng shower rather than to use water deeper. Kaya para mas makalis kita sa paggamit ng water. So, six is turn taps off properly. So, ato gajud siradaan og tarong ang ato mga gripo sa kusina, sa bathroom kay para dili ka sa masayang. Mas gana man ang surely, char. Number 7, observe water bands. So mo lagi on, let's always observe ang sa water bands kung base nagsayang base nagawas. Number 8, reuse the water in the kitchen to water the plants. So that means kung unsay ato gamiton sa kusina, ato dyan sa pwede magamit sa plants. Like for example, ang ato makinili sa dinungag, sa bugas. Ang ato dinilig sa bugas na natagamit nato na tubig, ato sa magamit as a use para pangbisbis sa ato mga plants. So, number 9 is water your garden early in the morning or late in the evening. So, obviously, magbisbis kita ng ato mga plants. It's either in the morning or in the late of evening. Kaisa ra kan kita magbisbis sa ato mga plants kay para mas makatipid kita. So last, number 10, do not do your laundry until you have full load. So dili kita maglaba not unless kung ma-full na ang ato mga labonon kay di ba mostly gad sa ato kuman kay di ba? Mostly mga sa ato ang ato instinct is okay maglabaho ko man kay para gamay ra kan labunon ingana. Pero much better gajud guys. Much better kung ato ra kaniisa nga ato paglaba kay para isa ra ang gamit sa tubig dili na sa magkahas. So okay, now let's proceed. Next is the golden rules to save energy. It's AC to save energy. So first, insulate your home. So always look up to insulate your home kay para mas to be aware kay kung naapoy mga wireless na waya pa ma-plug out. So next, install a solar system to generate energy. So mag-install kita ng solar system kay kung the more na ang ato gamiton ni solar is syempre makatipid mga kita sa current. Kaya kung ma-install natin ang solar system, maka-generate mas dyan ng energy precisely. So next, third is heat or cool only the room you used. So that means i-open na nato ang ato air conditioner, ang mga lights kung sa mga room na ato always use rather. 4 is wear thick clothing on cold water and wear light clothing during warm season. So lang sa basic magsugbot kita ng mga thick na mga clothes kung cold weather, tapos mag-wear sab kita ng mga light clothing kung during warm season. So next, the switch of lights in areas not being used. That's what I mentioned earlier na number 5 is switch of lights in areas not being used. So that means ato i-off ang mga it's either appliances or lights or in air conditioner ato i off kung waya sa mga areas na dili nato mostly gina-used. So number 6, ensure that your oven and fridges are sealed properly. So always nato gina-check ang ato oven and fridges. So number 7 is choose energy efficient appliances. So magpili daw kita ng mga appliances na less bitawang ija kuha, less ang kaon niya sa energy kay para mas makatipid. 8 is turn everything off when you go on vacation or holidays. So, okay, amo nga dyan, before we leave, kailangan make sure na tanan mga wire connection sa idyo bayay is naka-plug out kay di man nato makuha ng panahon kay mag-vacation good ka mo or mag-holidays. Yata ka bayo kung what exact day ka mo makabalik ingana. So that makes sure na much better kung i-off tanan mga appliances kay para mas makalisab kita sa sunog. So 9 is keep air conditioned rooms closed. So amo lagyan to para mas makatipid kita diyon magamit ta kita ng mga air condition diyon mga necessary na sab diyon mga crucial time, di ba ni? So number 10 is plug up draft. So ato ipang plug ang mga wire na dili nato kuan dili nato siya gina-use consistently, and of course ato siya i-plug ay syempre para makalis kita sa para makalis sa kuha ng energy. So next is the 10 golden rules to save foil. So sa foil na sab kita. And sa first is how to save water. Next is how to save energy. And lastly is 10 golden rules to save foil. So I will tackling about. So okay, first, use public transport whenever convenient. So much better ko mas makatipid kita kung magamit kita magkuan ra kita, mag-transport ra kita into public is whenever it's convenient. So number 2 is buy locally produced and packaged goods. So kung magpalit kay kita ng mga packaged goods or diyan mga ato mga needs, kung magpalit kay kita sa local na kan, much better. Dili na kita kailangan pa mato pa sa other places kay para mas makatipid kita sa foil. So third is adapt foil saving driving techniques. So much better daw kung diyan magkuan ka ng imo way, may strategy sa pag-driving nimo or imo i-apply ang imo driving techniques skills kay para mas makatipid ka, para mas makalis ka sa foil. So number 4 is cut down on car trips. So that means ato daw i-minimize ang paggamit nato ng car or kotse kay para daw ma-minimize nato para makatipid kita sa paggamit ng foil. Number 5, avoid energy consuming extras on your car. So that means ato mag-avoid daw tanan mga unnecessary things na mag-consume siya ng foil nan sobra sa car. Much better kung nato ra kani avoid dyan mga extra bitaw ng mga butang kay para mas makalis kita sa foil. Number 6, buy a small lightweight car that run on lead-free petroleum. So kung mas gana daw kung daw mga small light kan daw ang ato i-use kay para mas makakuan kita sa foil. So next is carpool with fellow commuters. So makikuan na kan kita sa ato mga fellow commuters kay para mas makalis kita sa foil. Number 8, walk if you only have a short distance travel. So alagi basically kung ang ato katuon ang ato tojo is doon na sa area where you located. So much better to walk kay para mas makatipid kita sa foil kaysa kung magsakay pa kakahas na. So number 9 is shop locally. Amato, that's what I mentioned na much better kung mag-shop kita in a local na dili na kung ato pata sa lain ng mga planeta magkuan. So last is keep your car properly maintained. So kailangan jud always nato, okay, one of the most crucial part na sa kotse na kailangan jud always nato ginakuan. Maintaining the cleanliness. Always ginakuan, wash car, ginloan kay para dili sa mga lahing kay the more ang kotse magkuan pa diyon makakuan an ija murag diyon something diyon tawag ng kuan. Diyan basta kuha na siya ng gasolina or foil. Kay kung magkalahing mo dito or magkadaot or magkadugay, mas kusog man na ija kuha sa ija foil kaysa kung John always nimo ginaati man, always nimo ginahinluan, amo ja pa John gamay rang kuha sa ija kuan sa gamay ra ang makalis ka sa foil. So that's it. I'm done tackling about on how to save water, the 10 golden rules, and the next is the golden rules to save energy. It's easy to save energy. And lastly, we talk about the 10 golden rules to save foil. So, thank you and God bless.